Next is our Life segment with Greg Aidala. Greg is the host for the Life segment. He'll be interviewing Susie Griswold. And Susie Griswold is a filmmaker and an actress, and she'll be talking about her new production, Bumping Uglies. I have no idea what that's about, so I'm going to watch closely, and you should too. Let's watch.
Welcome back to another segment of Impact on Life. I'm your host, Greg Aidala. Joining me today is a local filmmaker of the Capital District. She is a writer, producer, and actress. Please help me welcome Susie Griswold. Hi, Susie.
Greg.
How you doing?
Good.
Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thanks for having me.
Now, we know each other through Upstate Independence.
Yes.
Which, tell the fans, I almost said tell the fans, and we're the only 4 in the room that watch the show, so it's okay. Tell the folks more about, Upstate Independence and the film community that's going on in the Capital District.
Upstate Independence is a film group, a group of actually all genres of...
which I'm part of, which I'm proud to say I'm part of. It's absolutely, but I love...
entertainment, I should
say.
say.
The people I've met have been awesome, sorry.
So there a lot of people from the Capital Region all over meet once a month, the first Tuesday of every month at the Linda. And everybody, they connect, they network, and they learn a lot.
Absolutely. Where are you from originally?
Wine and Skill.
Wine and Skill. Okay, very cool. So, all right, because I'm originally from Albany, I have deep roots, in Albany. So I'm always curious of exactly where, people are coming from and their view on the Capital District. So it's super cool. So talk more about how you got into film and why you felt you wanted to go that way. Because I'm always fascinated by, I've only been in a few short films, and you've been kind enough. We'll talk about later about one you asked me to. Your next film that's being shot in Albany to be part of, and I'm super excited about being a part of the group of people that you have put together because it's something that doesn't come along too often for me. So I'm like, this is awesome.
Yes.
But how did you get involved with film?
I was originally, once upon a time, when I was young, wanted to be some sort of entertainer. Singing did not work out for me.
Singing and tap just weren't cutting it. It became in a half.
I wasn't a very good singer. So I did still liked entertaining, plays, things like that. So I throughout school did plays and theater, and in college did theater, and I realized I also liked to write. So I would write plays or stories of some sort, make notes. Always have an idea.
Sure.
And then, I still wanted to be in film as well. And I just started writing screenplays. I started learning and getting involved in that.
When did that start? How long have you been involved in the film community?
2004.
Nice. Wow, so you've done some done some great stuff in 8 years. No, that's super cool. I want to jump right into, if you don't mind. I want to jump into this new movie you got going on.
Yes.
It's called Bumpin' Uglies.
Bumpin' Uglies.
Bumpin' Uglies. So I'm intrigued, and like I said, I'm excited to be part of it. Tell the public more about what this movie's all about. Give them a brief synopsis, because it's interesting.
Synopsis.
Yeah. Do it.
Well, one day, I don't know why, but we all know the statement, Bumpin' Uglies, and I was like, oh, Bumpin' Uglies, that would make a great movie title. I decided to create the story from the title, and I didn't, of course, want it to be just about sex, because that just didn't make sense to me. I always got to put a twist on everything. So I thought the best thing to relate to it would be prostitution. What could I do around prostitution, and this title that I have that I think is great. And so
prostitution? Are you saying prostitution is great? Is that? I think.
No, I said the title of my movie is great. And who doesn't want to go watch Bumpin' Uglies?
I know.
Because they have the wrong idea. So that was just a little enticing, and I created FBI agents looking for a prostitution ringleader. Yeah.
No, it's interesting, and it's fun, right? That's a different twist. Like, you never know what you're gonna bump into along the way. This is what I like to do. I like to ask my guests when they're involved in a certain arena of their own career. I'm always intrigued on their take on how that community, a film in your case, is playing out, especially in the Capital District. How is it? I mean, because I've read, which is super cool. I mean, coming into the Capital District, you've got some big-time Hollywood movies that have been coming in. You got a lot of stuff coming in from New York, out of state, being shot here. I actually went on a shoot, a location shoot for my first time last year, and that was interesting for the Beyond the Pines movie that was shot, and that was interesting and fun. I never, even got to ride along, and that was fun. How do you feel that is the community? Is it building? Is there communication at the core with these people that are stepping up and being the front men on the line to represent these groups? Is it being done? And because I'm excited for it, I think there's a good opportunity here.
Yes.
How do you see it? Is it playing
Yes,
out that way?
It is. It's community involvement. You have to be involved to get there. There's, the Schenectady Film Commission. There's Upstate Independence. There are other groups maybe that I'm also unaware of.
Well, Albany and Saratoga, they're
right,
film commissions as well,
right.
so sure.
So, you just got to get involved, and once you're in, you meet a lot of different people, and, I do believe that there's a lot of potential here, and Hollywood doesn't have to come for that potential to meet the highest rank.
Right. So you're saying Hollywood doesn't, you said Hollywood doesn't have to come here.
Hollywood does not have to come here.
Right.
Just for people to be involved.
Oh, no,
That's
that's true too. Right. No,
Yes.
absolutely. Yeah, no, get involved, and I think it's great that there is this, involvement, and I think that, speaking on behalf as a UI member and friends with the founders, Mike and Tom, and I have tremendous respect for everybody because they invited me in, and I my background's not film, but I enjoy film. It's a great escape, and I think that I just want it to continue that way. I really want that community for film within the Capital District to sustain itself, and it takes a lot of work, and I think it's a good time right now for everyone to really step up and do
definitely.
good things.
And it's not just film. Everybody should, you got your bands, music, your
Sure.
Comedians,
Sure.
film,
Absolutely.
theater. Everybody
Yeah.
comes to meet somebody with whatever they're looking for.
Absolutely.
So there's somebody to connect with.
Absolutely.
At all times. So you just, again, get involved.
Get involved, absolutely. What do you have? Is it primarily like prostitution and sex that you like to write about in your movies?
No.
What else?
No.
I want to know about.
If you've been to Upstate Independence,
I
you
have.
would
I
have
know.
seen my short film, Another Game, which has murder in it. I write all genres.
No, it's very. How did you have a background in writing? Did you go to school for writing, or
I did have a creative writing in college.
You did?
Class, yeah.
Did you do a lot of journalism stuff?
I just constantly always wrote,
Journalize. And
Yeah, just. Yeah,
No, I think it's
have all
fascinating
kinds of
because-
ideas. I have
because-
scripts that need to be produced.
Yeah, because the thing is like, well, the reason I'm interested in writing because I everyone who knows me is I love hosting my showcase, the best out of everything. The past 6 years,
Yes.
I love hosting that, and I try to write. I look to great writers, and I'm amazed by it. I aspire to try to be a good writer. I try to be good. But with me, it's like a quick thought, and I can get it out of my head, on stage, quick that night or that weekend. And it's got to be tough as a writer, especially like writing scripts with movies, to have it sit I always think of it like Mozart, and he's got a piece in his head, and he's just got to get it out, and it's got to be heavy and hard at times. No?
Yes.
Okay.
No. At all times.
At all times. Yeah, you always think of it. Yeah.
I have something, and I keep a notebook in the car. I have a notebook in my purse.
A mental log as well.
And anytime I have a moment
Yes.
of thought, I write it down. Because I got to get it out of my head, or
Sure.
it's going to stir, and I'm going to create a story, and then I'm going to have to go write it.
Mm-hmm.
But I have other things to do.
No, I hear you. Do you pay attention with like the Hollywood? I'm not a big Oscars guy. If I'll read about it, but I don't really plant myself and watch. I just don't.
No, yeah.
But I did catch the last hour 20 this year just to see how, because it was rooted a lot of based in comedy.
Yeah.
And did you feel that? The reason I bring all that up is because I went and saw The Artist. And I want to know your opinion, because I thought the movie, to me, just Joe Schmo moviegoer, but admirer of it, I thought it was a brilliant movie. I want to know your opinion as a filmmaker, just to use a comparison, not to put you on the spot. Oh my gosh, you could say like thumbs down. It doesn't matter. I mean, it's okay.
I'm actually going to...
Did you see The Artist? Did you like it?
I didn't see it.
Oh, you didn't see it? Okay, guess what?
I did receive it from SAG, and I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, no, that's
it's in a
perfect.
pile to watch.
All right, that's awesome.
I am producing a movie, so...
No, I know. I know. It's true. But
I did just watch The Help. Do you want to talk about that?
I didn't see that. No, because I'm like, I got to worry about my own help, and I got to help myself.
I laughed,
No, I'm
I
just
cried,
kidding.
you'd
No, I
love
heard
it.
it's good. No, I did. I read.
It's very good.
My sisters love that movie.
Yes.
I'm like, okay, if
It's
they love it.
not just for females.
No, I know that. I'm just making a statement so my sisters get a shout out. No, I'm just
Very
kidding.
good.
But Susie Griswold, thank you so much for coming in and spending some time on my show. I really do appreciate that. Susie Griswold, she's a writer, producer, actress. The movie that we're going to be filming in Albany in next month in April, Bumpin' Uglies. Can't wait for that.
Yes.
How can they find out more about what's going on, with Bumpin' Uglies?
We currently have a Facebook page.
Very cool.
And then we're looking to do Indiegogo, and I just got membership to NYWIFT, New York Women in Film and Television. So once I attach that to the Indiegogo, we should be able to do tax-deductible donations.
Very nice. Very cool.
Or receive.
Or receive, yeah.
Receive.
Well, say that website. Let the folks know. Facebook's, what is it?
Bumpin' Uglies.
Bumpin' Uglies.
On Facebook.
All right, very cool. Yeah. Susie Griswold, thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
All right, very cool. I hope you come back sometime.
Okay, thanks.
I'll see you before the film. Well, that's Susie Griswold, local filmmaker, a movie coming up called Bumpin' Uglies. Make sure you check that out on Facebook. So again, folks, for Impact on Life, I'm your host, Greg Aidala. We'll see you next time.